300 cash. That way we get a quick closing, do fast inspections. I mean, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire a crew and we're gonna rip all this crap out and then add the 30, 40, 50 grand for the billboard. Well, you're gonna have to grow some balls and tell him that. So let's walk through it. 6,900 square feet?
Yep.
Okay.
Right under half an acre.
Right under half acre, right off the highway.
Yep.
Zone industrial.
Industrial medium.
Has no office, looks like it has power.
Correct.
I mean, look at that power. That looks like a fire hazard.
It's a lot of power.
Oh my gosh.
Three-phase.
So it comes with asbestos.
Correct. It needs an overhaul and insulation, to say the least.
So what do you think we should get it for?
Like I said, probably 340, 350 area, no more. Rent's just not going to cover it if we don't get it there.
Yeah. You think we could offer them 300?
Yeah, I mean,
300.
I think 300, 310 is going to definitely put us at the table.
300 cash.
Well, that makes it even easier, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way we get a quick closing.
Okay.
Do fast inspections.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to have
30
it.
due diligence, how quick?
Yeah.
30
I'm not going to have it inspected.
Okay.
I don't think there's no point. I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire a crew and we're going to rip all this crap out. We're going to have hole punches, you know, that we're going to have to refill in, but we're going to rip all this HVAC out of this thing.
Okay.
Right? We're going to rip that thing out, whatever that thing is. We're going to fix all this electrical, rip all this sideboard out. We'll put wall panel around this whole thing, add an office in or something, make that the door.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But maybe we could add another door over here or something. Yeah, so we'll paint all the outside, hire a metal guy, come up here, and if we have to fix the paneling, we're gonna paint it all anyway. I don't know if that pole's gonna make it. So, we like these ugly properties. As you can see, this is not the best part of the town, but we also like big properties, but it's nice to get a win. These are easy wins that you can find. You have to use your imagination and take a little bit more risk, but you really can't lose on these properties. What do you think?
Buying so low, it's just a value add opportunity. You're going to win regardless if you find a tenant.
Exactly. And this one comes with a billboard. Yep. And I used to be in the billboard business.
There you go.
How much does that billboard make?
Only $600 a month. It's not crazy.
No, but hey, if you watch our podcast, I have over a dozen billboards. So you take 500 a month, some pay me 1,000, you got a couple dozen billboards. Think about it. You're making anywhere from 10 to 12,000, 15,000 a month. I think I make like 22,000 a month on billboard rental. And I don't even own them. I own the land. Oh yeah, so we'll make this an entryway.
That's where it was before.
Come in here, put a window or so. I wonder if we could make this gravel. So what we need to do is have it surveyed. If it doesn't already have a survey,
correct,
we'll survey it off and I'll put fence down in the middle of it.
It does come with the dock too, but you can see it's a little worn out.
So let's walk through the numbers here. We buy it, we offer them 300,000, okay? I figure I'm gonna have, say 15,000 in the office.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have, say 10,000 on electrical.
Yep.
Say another, let me add this up. This is how we do math here. It's not complicated rocket science. You don't need some fancy Excel spreadsheet. So we're gonna have 15,000 in office. We're gonna have, say 10,000 in electrical. Let's say that we have, say 5,000, 6,000 in paint.
And clean that, yeah.
Say we have 4,000 in fence.
Yep.
And gates. So we're at 35,000. HVAC is going to cost me 5,000 probably.
At least.
And I probably went over on the deal site. And then spraying weeds, that's cheap. So spraying weeds, fixing some of these metal panels, and probably some patching in the roof, some lighting on the exterior. Let's just say another 10,000.
Comfortably, it's probably 50 grand. That needs
yeah, say 50, 60 grand. So we get it for 300. Put 60 grand in it, be a little bit safe. That gives us a little cushion.
Yep. Put
this thing on a 15-year note. So we got 360K in it, plus closing costs, so let's just say 365. Say I get money right now for 6.5, put this on 15. Can you rent it out for $41.25 a month?
That may be a stretch. We could easily get $3,600 a month. I know that.
Okay.
That's market. But if we really clean this thing up, I mean, that's as it sits today. You got to remember that too.
Oh yeah,
if
well,
we get this super cleaned up, like you said, I think we'd be more in the $750 a foot, which is in that area. 42 to 4,500.
Is it 7 or 750? I'm holding you to it.
$7.
And 6,950 square feet?
6,900.
6,900. 48,000 divided by 12, 4,000. And I had to get what?
You said 4,200?
Yeah.
So it'd be right there. Close.
Well, we're not gonna be dead. I mean, what do you think this thing would praise for?
Well, it appraised for, if you get all that stuff cleaned up, at a minimum, 68, 70 a foot.
I think 70 a foot. So 483.
Yep. And so you'd be in it for
I'm good.
360.
I say let's put an offer in on it.
Okay.
All right, how much? 270?
I say we start at, let's do 295. I think we do 295. And we stay pretty stern under 330.
Quick closing cash.
Quick closing cash.
Oh, this is a thermostat. What's the temperature in here?
71.
That's probably pretty accurate. Oh my gosh.
We need a ladder so you can see if it works.
We're gonna spend $10,000 just trying to figure out what wires are what. You know what I was thinking? Maybe we could put a 40-foot office container in here. All right, so you're gonna write up the offer, send it to me today because I'll be on the lake house, and let's get this thing bought. And then while you're at it, you're gonna ease in on that one.
Correct. Yeah, I'll find out what I can get here.
Perfect, sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good. So what we're gonna do is, the reason why I like this property, because guys, if you're watching this video and you invest in real estate, know your land, know your territory. I don't go all around the nation. I stick within a few markets because I know those markets are really, really good. And yeah, this might not be the best area in Tulsa, but I already own a lot of land around it. And downtown Tulsa is half a mile that way. So these things always stay occupied. That's another thing to look at. Although I do like larger buildings, 12,000, 20, 30,000 square foot buildings, these little 6,000 and 7,000 square foot buildings, over time, you add 1 or 2 a year to your portfolio and you put 5 and 7 year leases on them. After, a few years, they can be really valuable to you and they can have a nice steady income cash flow. Hey, there's that billboard. Hell yeah. Right off the highway, we already own multiple buildings right here on this road. So this would be a perfect, situation for our group to own this, because we already own multiple buildings on the street. So we can drive down one street and inspect multiple buildings at one time like that. But the nice thing about it, on those buildings like that, single use tenant, they're triple net leases, meaning usually the only thing the landlord is responsible for is the roof and the foundation and the structure. So the air conditioning, the taxes, the insurance, the maintenance of the grounds, and all the other things, the toilets, plumbing, HVAC, once they sign off on all that, that's their responsibility. So that's an easy, scalable model. That's why I love industrial buildings. So I'm pretty excited about that one.